So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed. Rivaldo! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Puyol. And it's Rivaldo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nedved. Hullet. He's having a go. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rivaldo. Bellingham. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Caught offside that time. Taken back almost at once. Rivaldo going face-to-face with his great rival. Great defending, strong and determined. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Nedved. And here's Shevchenko. And Cruyff! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Cruyff really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Shevchenko. Oh, no joy this time. Rodri. Now it's Hullet. In with the challenge.
Such good technique.
Now it's Neymar. Can he put it away? Chance to finish. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
And it's Shevchenko. Looks for the finish. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely weighted ball. No, that's been intercepted. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rivaldo. He could be in here. Messi! Oh, what a mistake! It's a clearance, but not much of one. Oh, easy pickings there. 30 minutes gone. It's a throw-in. Pressure coming in from all directions.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get it.
And Shevchenko! It's there!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer after 34 minutes is number 10.
Bournemouth have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Rivaldo. Rivaldo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff with the cross. Big chance! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And here's Messi. That has been cut short. Distributed tidily. And here's Neymar. He is through here.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Puyol spots it and intercepts.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi is in a really good position out wide. Shevchenko. Rivaldo.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. So your views on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Bournemouth go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. And the action is back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Rivaldo. Rivaldo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. Shot a goal! And he's really put himself on the line here.
An equaliser. Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a Messi! Rivaldo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found a way through. Puyol defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's only too happy to take that back. Pull it.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Maldini. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And now that off the post.
The attendance for this match was 17,440.
And he's in on goal. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Rivaldo. Cruyff. Rivaldo. That's a shade optimistic. Danger averted for now. Oh, that's well spotted. This is promising. He can get that clear. Throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Neymar. Number 20, Gullit. Number 10, Messi. Number
Maldini
2,
getting this one clear.
Number 8,
Ronaldinho.
Bellingham.
And it's Bale.
Coming on the field.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Number 4,
And Koundé.
Batistuta. Number 9, Bale. Number 14, Ronaldinho. Number 7, Gattuso.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bale. And here comes the corner. Corner number 2 then. Great hit! They've done it! Into the lead once more. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 23.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Bournemouth take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bale engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Maldini. Now it's Bale. And it's Neymar. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's their second corner of the game. Van Dijk can get it clear. Bournemouth are looking to go forward now. Now it's Neymar. Neymar, he's picked his way through. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Very much into the last knockings. Bale. Now that looks a decent ball. He's gone forward. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Bale. Now can he hit one? It's there! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Bournemouth could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Del Piero, it's loose, and there's a race. Oh, what a... And he's following up! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bale is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Schmeichel will lay claim to that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
You win with luck, motherfucker noob. You win with luck. You win with luck, motherfucker noob. You win with luck.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So we're up and running. Cantona! Cantona! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cantona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Roberto Carlos! Milan have it back and can go again. Oh, played right into his path. Just the... Can he put it away? It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, a breakthrough already. So, what can they make of this? And it's Pirlo. He's got away. Can he get onto this? Hits one! It's in! Two! And we've barely begun here. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Bournemouth are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bournemouth have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Seedorf has a look and plays it forward. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Messi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that's going to be a booking. Now it's Hullet. Cantona. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, no, what has happened here? And the finish! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And it's Schneider. Schneider. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Neymar. And it's Forlan. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted. pull it.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Picked out brilliantly. Great hit! And it's there! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Bournemouth find a position of real strength now. Neymar. And now the breakaway. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And Messi! Rijkaard. Dealt with nicely by the defence. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Seedorf really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Neymar is onto it in a flash. Thuram. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a throw. Seedorf attempts a clearance. Rijkaard. Now it's Forlan. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Ball's gone out of play. That is good alertness. And it's Forlan. Neymar. Roberto Carlos looking to hit the byline here. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is remarkable.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Now it's Messi, face to face with the keeper. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Bournemouth presented with a golden opportunity here. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Bournemouth have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Thuram. Ball played for Rijkaard. Now it's Forlan. Time and again they are repelled. Pullet does really well to win the ball there. Forlan! Forlan! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Bournemouth are looking to go forward now. Van Balten gathers from the goal kick. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's had a shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Cantona very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Seedorf. Schneider. Oh, delightful ball. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
60 minutes played. Pirlo. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the ball is out of play. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Seedorf. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Milan can breathe again. Just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
That looks a good ball through. Header! Oh, denied at the last.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now that looks a decent ball. Messi. And Messi! He has kept it out. What great reactions. So, third corner of the game. In for a header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rijkaard. Messi. And it's Hullet. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, super! There's the shot! They've done it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Pull it. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's picked out the run. Shot a goal! No mistake! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And now he has two.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining one.
Goal! That is some save! Oh, he's been caught napping! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Neymar. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Into the last 5 minutes. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's onside! Messi with a beautifully timed run. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Interesting ball. Koulibaly cuts it out. Short changes him with that pass. Roberto Carlos. Cole. Cole! Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And time is up. Bournemouth are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem.
مدنية. مدنية. وي مدنية. وي مدنية. مرحبا بكم الولاد في اللايف. مرحبا بكم الولاد في اللايف.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he thumps it clear. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini. He's the very definition of a rock at the back. He's so physically imposing, but also a great reader of the game, and his positioning is usually spot on. The technical side of defending doesn't often get a mention, but just watch this guy's tackles if you want a great display of timing and precision. He does it best.
Okay, interesting. Pull it. That is a great ball. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Could move up a gear here. Oh, played right into his path. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Cruyff. And that's an errant pass. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Vieira. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Yellow or red? It is red. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Barcelona are down to 10 men.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And so we have the first set piece of the game. Now, who's going to be first to this? That's a throw. And that has been cleared. Oh, easy pickings there.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. He is through here. He's got the shot away. Now it's Ronaldinho. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Pull it. That has not gone well. Another chance from a corner. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Throws in his head.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cruyff absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Messi, and he's had a hit! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Rummenigge, great ball, a decent hit! He's delivered all right!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Rummenigge, Vieira does well to get it back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. No, he's missed it.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
No way through there. Oh, perfectly measured that. Good read, needed to be. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.